Hi friend, I am Harish Kamble. In this video, I am going to explain about genic balance theory. Genic balance theory was conducted on Drosophila melanogaster fruit fly. This is the Drosophila melanogaster fruit fly. This is the female and this is the male. Male and female is identified on their abdominal bands. In the Drosophila melanogaster, chromosome number are 8. So this is a diploid chromosome number are 8. And in these 8 chromosomes, 6 chromosomes are called as autosomes and 2 chromosomes are called as sex chromosomes. Autosomes chromosomes means those chromosomes which decide the body characters, means the body parts just like leg, wings, abdomen, thorax, eyes, head. All these are decided by autosomes, while sex chromosomes are 2. These sex chromosomes decided the maleness, femaleness and other sex character. So they are called as sex chromosome. In this Drosophila melanogaster, male is heterogametic, means the female is XX and male is XY. Male is heterogametic because male produce two types of sperm, one containing X and another containing Y, while in the female there is a homogametic, means it produce only one type of gametes. So male decided here the heterogamicity or maleness or femaleness by the rule. But genic balance theory, which was conducted by the Bridge in 1972, proved that there is a much role of Y chromosome in the determination of sex in the Drosophila. It is a different. In generally what happen, X and Y chromosome in the male, Y chromosome decide the maleness and X chromosome decide the femaleness. But the experiment performed by the Bridge, he was shown that XA ratio in the Drosophila melanogaster determine the sex, and this is very important. XA ratio, A here X means X chromosome and A means autosomes, all autosomes number here. Suppose here are autosomes, he consider 6 autosomes, so 6 chromosomes one set, and here there are 2 chromosomes. If the female is there, XX is there are 2 X chromosomes, and here autosome 1 may be a set. We consider A for a complete set, 6 chromosomes one set, so it is called as 1. XA ratio determine the sex of the. Here are Drosophila chromosomes, so set of chromosomes. If this is a male and this one is a female, in the male these are the autosomes are same in male and female, but here in the female there are X chromosome, XX, 2 X chromosome, and in the male there are X and Y chromosome. Y chromosome only presents in the male. So in this diagrams here, these 6 chromosomes consider one autosome set. You see, this is a one autosome set, and these autosomes are 2A. This is the A, but each chromosome is a double, so it is called as AA. This one means in this condition we consider AA 6 chromosomes, 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 chromosomes are AA, and here X and Y, this one X and Y. This is sex chromosome, this is autosome chromosome, autosomes, this is the sex chromosome. In the female, this set is AA, means there are total 6 chromosomes, and these 6 chromosomes in 3 pairs, 3 chromosomes one set, 3 chromosomes one set, 3 total 6. So there are pair are there, so one A is equal to 3, another A is equal to 3, and here there are 2 X chromosomes. So in this diagram there are 2A. When this in the normal gamete formation, what happen? Male produce 2 types of gametes. Gametes productions means the diploid cells become haploids, means half number. Suppose there are 2A, so this A1A goes in one gametes, this A go to one gamete. It is separated, law of segregation say this is also separated and goes in two gametes. So there are two gametes form, two types of gametes form, and in the female there are AA and AA. Suppose this A goes in the one gamete, this X goes in the one gamete, and the same another way A and X. So the same one type of gamete form. Number may be different, but type is only one. Here type is 2. When this gamete and this type of gametes come together form female, this gamete and this gamete come together form here form male. Here form males. So this is a normal condition when the gametes are produced properly and the half in number. But in non-disjunction gametes, non-disjunction means not properly separated. What happen here? Suppose this is the female, this is the male. So here this female produce disjunctions, means the X chromosome is not separated. So in the one set there is a 2 X chromosome and another one is only one A chromosome. X chromosome is 0. There is a no X chromosome because one X chromosome is non-disjunct and goes into another gamete at the time of meiosis, at the time of separation. So this is called as non-disjunction, and here this is properly formed gametes. So in the female there is a no non-disjunction form and two gametes form different. In one gamete there are two copies of X and another one is there is a no X chromosome. When such a gametes fertilize with the normal gametes, what happens? Suppose this gamete and this male gametes come together form a super female because there are 3 X chromosome formed. So X chromosome is extra. Generally in the female there are 2 X chromosomes, but in this condition there are this gamete A plus Y. If you combine with A plus XX, this gamete, and form XXY. When even though XXY, this is the female, because Bridge cultivated Drosophila melanogaster fruit fly in his lab and he oftenly tested the chromosome number in the under the microscope, and he observed that when there are certain crosses takes place, the XXY generally female, and in this condition if X chromosome is absent, this gamete and this gamete come together and fertilize, that time male form and this one die because there is only a single Y is there. So only Y chromosome is there and absence of X chromosome die. So this is a note this point. If there is a no X chromosome and only Y chromosome is there, the Drosophila melanogaster will die. If the Y chromosome absent, even X chromosome, single X chromosome present, it is become male even though there is absence of Y chromosome. So then Bridge thought that why it happened. For that purpose he then crossed the another Drosophila which is triploid and diploid and performed the genic balance theory. Genic balance theory of Drosophila. X ratio in Drosophila determine the sex. Here Bridge taken triploid female and diploid male. In the triploids mean there are 3 set of chromosome. A is a 3 and X are also 3. So they are called as triploid, 3 set. And here diploid means 2 sets of autosome and X chromosomes are 3. Then this triploid form a gametes. Triploid form 4 types of gametes because at the time of gamete formation diploid become half. So if there are 3 number, it not converted into 1.5, 1.5. Either it is converted into 2 or 1. So divided into XX or X or XX. So in one gamete it goes XS, another gamete X, next gamete XXX, because this X and X goes with 2A, this X and X goes with A. So this one is become half, this one become half. So that there are 4 types of gamete form, and here there are 2 types of gametes form. When these gametes come together in his lab, he crossed the 2 Drosophila, male and female, artificially, and then he observed that there are triploid females, triploid intersex. So new Drosophila form, they are called as intersex, diploid female, diploid male, triploid intersex, super male, super female, and diploid female. So he then observed that when he crossed, there are some flies which are super male, super female, intersexes, normal male, normal female. Then he thought how it happened. So he determined there are no role of Y chromosome in the determination of sex in the Drosophila. Even there are only X and autosome number play a very important role. So in the autosome A, there is some factors which determine the sex. So we perform the XA ratio in Drosophila. This XA ratio shows that when there are diploid or 3 X chromosomes and 2 autosomes, that time X divided by A. So 3 divided by 2 is equal to 1.5. Suppose there are 4 X chromosomes and 3 autosomes, 4 divided by 3 is equal to 1.33. So in this condition, the ratio exceed 1, it converted into female. Such a way, if haploid means one set of X chromosome and one set of autosome, 2 X chromosome and 2 autosomes, 3 X chromosome, 3 autosome, 4 X, 4 autosome. In this condition, the ratio will be 1. So this is become normal female. If the ratio is 1, it is normal. Ratio more than 1, it is become super female. When there are 2 X chromosome and 3 autosomes, condition is 2 X chromosome autosome. Sometime here 2 X and 3 autosome, this one. In this condition, see here, in this condition what happened? Intersex form. The ratio is 0.67. Here 3 X chromosome and 4 autosomes number. Ratio is 0.75. It is also intersex. Here also such a way, here 1, here 2 X chromosome, 2, it become half. 2 X chromosome, 4 autosomes, the ratio is 0.5. So it converted into male, it developed into male. And if X chromosome is 1 and there are 3 autosomes, ratio is 0.33, converted into super male. So we can summarize the genic balance theory as like, when the XA ratio is more than 1, it become super female. If XA ratio is 1, it is a normal female. If the XA ratio is 1.5 to 0.5, in between 0.5 to 1, it is intersexes. If the ratio is 0.5, it is a male, and if the ratio is less than 0.5, it is a super male. So in this condition, intersexes and super male, super females are generally sterile. It is not fertile. Only normal female and normal males are fertile. Thank you.